Hello, everyone. Hi, Ronald. You was in here before me. Like you were ready. What's up, everyone? Smash that like button as you come in. You guys should know me by now. I'm always a little bit late. What's the holdup? Shirley says. I'm live now. The holdup is I'm always late. Hi, Angelic Angel. Hi, Vicky. Shirley texted me and said, "What's the holdup?" Hi, Robin. Hi, Adventures in Vlogs with Thomas. Hi, Kim. Brandon. All the notifications must have just went out. Smash that like button as you come in, guys. Hi, Evelyn. Yes, happy Memorial Day weekend to you, too. Hi, Baby Cornball. Lisa C. Wendy F. And Andrea. Is it Andrea? Andrea B. Hi, Lisa Howard. There's Shirley. Yeah, I'm anxious. I can see that. Well, you guys can't see my desk, but my desk was horrible. I was talking to Thomas. I'm like, look at my desk. My desk was covered with stuff. It's still covered with stuff, but luckily you can't see it. I straightened it up a little bit so I'd have some arm room here. Anyways, my office is too damn little. I need a whole room for my office. Someday I might get that, but I don't know when. Anyways, let me see where I'm at. Hi, Wendy. Let's see. Hi, Shirley. She's all anxious. Today's been a pretty good day. Let me talk about, like, last week I was dizzy all week. And I had a theory, and I don't remember, did I mention it to you guys last week or not? Hi, Raymond. Hi, Ramona, Danielle, Sherry Knotts, Barbara, Mary Sue, Gabby, Tracy. Anyways, so I'm still waiting to go to this neurologist. I call them every other day and I say, hey, did anybody cancel? I need to get in to see the neurologist. And of course they say, no, nobody canceled, but you're on the waiting list. Well, so, yeah, somebody would be crazy to cancel, especially when they put you way back out 2 or 3 months later. So I'm like trying everything, like what could be wrong with me? Why am I so dizzy all the time? I just want to cry all the time. Every time I get dizzy when I'm driving, it freaks me out bad. And I just like start crying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna make it, just like freaking out. Um, so I said something to Tyler. I said, well, what about every morning I eat a granola bar? Every morning I eat the same kind of granola bar. I've been doing it for a while now. So I thought, okay, I switched it up right before our trip. I switched it up to these cashew granola bars. It's the same brand. It's just I used to eat the almond granola bars and then I changed it to the cashew granola bars. So here I am thinking, okay, what if it's the granola bar that's making me dizzy? I know it's probably stupid of me. So I stopped eating the granola bars. It's been over a week. I've still been dizzy all week long. I couldn't even take Tyler to work all week long. Yesterday was Saturday, and Saturday was a good day. So last evening I needed to go to the Walmart. I needed to go to the store and get a couple of things. So I thought, well, I'm fine. And Tyler's like, you sure you're going to be okay? I said, yeah, I felt fine all day. Haven't been dizzy not once all day. That was yesterday. Soon as I get in the car and I'm about, I don't know, I'd say half a mile away. Oh my God, I got so dizzy. The vibration of the car, I got so dizzy. Started freaking out thinking, oh my God, I should just turn around. I should just turn around. No, let me just go on to Walmart. I need stuff at Walmart. So then I ended up going on, freaking out the whole way there. Then I decide to, I parked in a different spot and I don't even know why I did that. I felt like it was closer to the store and I would get in and get out quick. Then I come out of in the store, I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, why do I feel this way? I'm thinking in my head, if I pass out, somebody's just going to steal my purse and leave me lay on the ground. So I went over to the pharmacy section, and I did my blood pressure. Now it was up a little bit, but it wasn't up that much that would, would alarm me. My blood pressure medicine keeps my blood pressure lower, but it was up a little bit, and I thought it's okay. So I sat there for a few minutes. Then I got up and I finished going through the store. The whole time I'm going through the store, I feel this, like, I can't even explain it. It's like I always called it the vibration, and I don't know. It's kind of like a vibration in my head, or a tingling in my head, or something. I felt it the whole time I was in there. I couldn't wait to get out of there. Well, then I'm going around. I'm like, what the hell did I even come for? I got a bunch of things that I came for. I couldn't remember everything, so I had to call Tyler and tell him how I was feeling, and say what else did I need from the market, because I don't remember. Um, so he's like stayed on the phone with me, and I got the rest of the stuff. Then I got in the line, and I was good, and I was out of there. But I was dizzy the whole time. I was dizzy driving home. Um, Scary as hell. It really was really scary. So I got home and I ate something. I took some ibuprofen as soon as I got home, because I thought my head kind of vibrated in the back, tingly, vibrating, and I thought, well, maybe I'm just getting a headache really bad. So I took that, and it seemed to help after a little while. I took that and I got a shower, and it seemed to be okay after a little while. And then the doctor had given me some new medication called hydroxyzine. Haven't tried it yet. It's supposed to help with anxiety. So, but the side effects is dizziness. I don't want to be any dizzier than I already am. There was a lot of horrible side effects to that, but I was willing to try it. And then it was really late last night when I decided I was going to try it. And Haley was in bed, and little Tyler was in bed, and big Tyler was in bed. And I thought, well, damn, if I take it and have some side effects, everybody's sleeping. I'm not. So I didn't take it last night. I took some Benadryl to try and knock my ass out. Anyways, so it was fine. I went to bed. I woke up this morning. I was like, thank you, God, for letting me wake up another day. And I have been fine all day. I went out, and I didn't leave the house, but I went out and I watered the plants this afternoon. And then this early evening, I went out and I only watered some plants around 1:30 or 2. And then I went out after the sun was gone, and it was, wasn't 90. It was 97 when I looked at the thermometer. That was 97 in the shade in my backyard. So I waited till the sun was gone. I went out and I watered all the plants. I was bending over, picking things up and down. I felt fine. I feel fine right now. I don't feel dizzy. But I haven't left the house. I don't know if it's the vibration of the car. Every time I get in the car, almost, guys, I get really dizzy. I'm kind of curious to know if I was to get in the car, if I would get dizzy, because I've had a really, really good day. But anyways, what I was getting to is, if you look up rubbing alcohol, if you look up long-term side effects of rubbing alcohol, everything that I'm experiencing is the side effect. The dizziness, the confusion. Let me see if I know I screenshotted it. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see, is that it? That's not it. God, I screenshot so many damn things. I have to go back and find it. Anyways, it's got all the side effects of let's see, that's not it. Of everything I'm having, the dizziness, the confusion, the lightheadedness. And you guys know when COVID started, I constantly wore my mask everywhere I went. I got the antibacterial wipes, and I would dump rubbing alcohol in them. And I would make sure that they were coated with rubbing alcohol. And every time I go to the store or go out, like if we go out to eat, I always have my mask on, but I always pull out those wipes, and I'll clean the cart, and I'll hang on to, like, I'll leave them on the cart, and I will hang on to it the whole time I'm in the store. Sometimes I go to Walmart, I'm like, damn, where did the time go? I've been here for almost 2 hours. I'm holding on to those alcohol wipes the whole time. And I go to Walmart a lot. So when I go to a restaurant, I'm cleaning off the table. Ask anybody that's ate out with me. I'm cleaning off the whole table. So here I am, still trying to diagnose myself. to find out what's wrong with me. So when I read all the side effects, I thought, well, damn, I need to stop using rubbing alcohol. And it said that it takes 90 hours to get out of your system, but I don't know about long term. That was just if you had, you'd have to look it up. You guys can look it up. Rubbing alcohol side effects. Make sure you say rubbing alcohol. It's going to take you to drinking alcohol. Today I looked up long-term side effects of rubbing alcohol, and that's where I got almost all my side effects. So I stopped using rubbing alcohol let's see, when was it? Saturday would have been 5 days. So I figured I'd make it Sunday. So today's the 6th day that I stopped using it. But yesterday, when I was so dizzy from the store and I got home, I tell you, I feel like something's moving around in my ears. Not both of them at the same time. So most of the time it's the right one. I just feel like, God, is there something in there? So when I got home, first thing I did was went in and got those ear drops. The swimmer's ear, they got alcohol in them. But I put some in my ear, in both of my ears. You know, a little while later, I seemed to be fine. But I'm trying to figure out what if that is what I joked around in the beginning, guys. I joked around and said, yeah, we're wearing our mask. I'm using all this rubbing alcohol. In a couple years, I'm going to have alcohol poisoning. It was a joke. Tyler remembers me saying it. Henriette remembers me saying it. I don't know if I said it to you guys or not on a live stream. I hope that's, I hope that's not the case, but if it is, I hope it's something that we can reverse and get rid of it. I mean, I would rather have that and I can get rid of it than have it be something major serious. I don't know. I'm missing all of what you guys are saying because I'm talking. But anyways, today's been a good day. Let me know what you guys think about the rubbing alcohol. If you want to send me a private message, or if you've ever experienced the dizziness that just won't go away. This has been going on since March 10th, guys. The day I was leaving for Maryland and the car wouldn't start. When I got out of the car, that's when I started getting lightheaded. I mean, that should have been a sign not even to leave. I made it all the way to South Carolina. Dizzy, driving dizzy. I'm just like, what is wrong with me? And I still, like, I'll get in the car and go start driving, and it just scares me so bad, guys. Scares me really bad. So let me know if any of you guys have had an experience with dizziness that would not go, because it's been, what, 2 months? March, April, May, almost June. June 10th will be 3 months since this has started. And I'll have a few good days and I'll have a bunch of horrible days. A few good days, a bunch of horrible days. But I had continued to use the rubbing alcohol because I didn't know if that could possibly be it. I'm still not eating them granola bars, but I don't think it was the cashew granola bars. I'm still not eating them, but the rubbing alcohol was all the symptoms. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think is there something else that I could be doing that I should try to stop doing that might help me? I still can't see the neurologist unless they get a cancellation. I can't go until July 20th. So I do want to call my doctor. I was going to call him and go see him, try to go see him this week, my primary care doctor, have him look in my ears again. And maybe I need another antibiotic for an inner ear. I don't know, but you would think that it should go away. I was thinking about asking him about seeing an ear, nose, and throat specialist. Wouldn't the ear doctor be able to check the tubes and make sure everything's okay that way? I don't know. I just don't know what's wrong with me. And sometimes it drives me so crazy. I just keep saying, I can't live like this my whole life. This dizziness is horrible. It's so horrible. And histamine from the inside and alcohol from the outside. Need to take antihistamine from the inside and alcohol from the out. I don't know what that means. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know if what I'm doing is crazy. You guys might be thinking, God, this woman's crazy. I am trying anything to get better. Actually, after my live stream, I'm going to take a ride in the car, just down around the corner, just to see if it's the vibration. It could be motion, but why all of a sudden after all these years? I used to jump in the car and go everywhere by myself, never even thought about anything like this. Now I'm scared to death to even get in the car and go by myself because I don't know what's going to happen, or am I going to get get confused with the dizziness? The dizziness makes me so confused. Like, makes me I can't even explain. It makes me feel like I'm swaying and I'm just not in my right mind. It gets me really, really confused. I checked my blood pressure yesterday when it happened at Walmart. My blood pressure was elevated. Not much. It was my medicine keeps my blood pressure down. I can tell you exactly what the blood pressure was yesterday. I think it was, I don't have it. Let me see. I take too many damn pictures or screenshots and everything. It was 132/70, which is only a little bit up. My medicine keeps it down good. And my pulse was 84, and that was in the middle of a really bad dizzy spell in Walmart. So because that's the first thing I thought. What if I had a drop in my blood pressure, or what if I had a spike in my blood pressure? I just don't know. I just don't know what is going on with me. I want to read some of your comments. Hi, Mr. Dave. Yes, I know it sounds like vertigo, but it's not spinning. The room's not spinning. It's not that kind of dizzy. It's just kind of like a, oh, whoa, like a motion dizzy, seasick dizzy. But in my head, I think I'm having headaches with it. And I don't think the headaches are, I just think the headaches are making this maybe a swollen, tingling, vibration type of headache back there. I don't know. Because I always take either ibuprofen or Tylenol. And ibuprofen seems to really help, but I don't want to take too much because ibuprofen's not good for the stomach. Let's see. But the dizziness every day is driving me insane. Like all last week, I couldn't do anything. I mean, I there's no way I could have drove the car. I did go a couple places with Henriette, but it even bothers me when somebody else is driving. So it's just crazy. I just don't know what to do and why this is happening to me. I feel like if it's something I did to myself, like with the rubbing alcohol, or I need to fix this, I need this fixed. This is not something that I could live with for the rest of my life. There's no way. No way. It's driving me insane. I understand how older people, and that's a big complaint of elderly people in their 70s that say that they have dizziness, and doctors write it off to where, oh, well, she's just dizzy once in a while. No, I bet you that's why they fall, they break their hips, I bet you anything that whatever's going on is why they, get hurt. Because I, like, sometimes when I feel like I'm going to pass out, I will go straight to the ground. First thing, I will just sit down on the ground, just because, when you're 5 foot tall and you hit the ground, it's going to be hard. But when you feel dizzy, I suggest that you just sit right then. Sit down on the ground if you have to sit on the ground. That way you don't fall and pass out. Or if you do pass out, you don't go far. I don't know. Anyways, I missed everybody's comments. So if you said anything about what it could be, say it again. I might have to go back and watch this and read over the comments. Meclizine makes me even dizzier, Country Soul. I don't know why. I have taken it. Yeah, I know a lot of people keep saying it could be the COVID after effects, but the doctor doesn't seem to think that's what it is. So I don't know. It's kind of like vertigo, but vertigo, I've had it in the past. And vertigo, like when I'd open my eyes, the whole room was spinning like as fast as a washing machine. I closed my eyes and it would stop. This is not like that. This dizziness is not like that. So, I don't know. I did get my glasses checked, and that's when they told me I had a tumor and another ruckus started. You know, they told me I had a tumor. And I always think the worst of everything. So when they told me I had a tumor, I was dead the next day. You know, that's how I'm thinking. Oh my God, I'm going to die the next, you know, I'm going to be gone. That was awful. I haven't been back to that eye doctor. I did go get this, guys. I paid to go see the eye specialist. I paid the eye specialist, and I had to go all the way to Trinity to get my ultrasound and my field test. And I called the doctor's office to get my results of those two tests, and they said that they will not give me the results, that I have to come back in. So I have to pay $98 to go back in to get my test results. I'm like, wait a minute. I paid for those tests. Why do I have to pay again to come back and get my results? The results should be included in paying for the test. Nope, they will not. She said, well, the doctor said that if you can't afford to come back in now, wait a few months. That's what the doctor told me. It pisses me off so bad. They will not give me my test results. So I don't know what those results happen. It's all about the money for him. It's all about the money. If I get insurance, I'm going to somebody different. Because that's, to me, that's bullshit. Really bullshit. Anyways, I am going to go back to the eye doctor, but I don't know if I want to go back to the one that told me I had a tumor and scared the shit out of me, or that's what started all three of them hospital bills that I have now. That one doctor telling me I had a tumor, and then all the dizziness just going crazy on me. I don't know. I'm aggravated. Not trying to vent it all on you guys, but thank you so much for listening to me. Let's see. Something treatment and vertigo, inner ear. Is there a small pearl size? I seen that M4 woman. I tried that technique where you lay back on the bed, you turn your head real quick. I tried all of that. Nothing is making it go away. Nothing. Doesn't sound, no, it's not right. It doesn't sound right. Anyways, if anybody has any insight, send me an email, marieslifevlogs@gmail.com. Or if you're on my messenger, send me a message. Please do not call me on messenger. I don't take calls like that. That sounds. Yeah, I couldn't understand why they wouldn't give me my test results. It's so stupid. But they told me so. I made an appointment for 2 months away because it's $98. You know, I don't have money to go back to the eye doctor. Pay $98 to get test results. I just, I don't know. And then I need to go have my eyes checked, because like they stopped checking my eyes when they told me I had a tumor. So I need to go back to that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm venting, Elaine. I feel like I am. It's, I don't really have anybody to talk to other than Thomas and Henriette. And I mean, I don't hear from anybody else. The only people I hear from is Henriette and Thomas and Shirley. Me and Shirley, we do our chats, and I can call Shirley anytime and she will listen to me. And, Shirley's always got good advice. But other than that, little Tyler's here, big Tyler's here, but they play video games, and big Tyler goes to work. So I don't see it, he's gone a lot. So it's nice that I can get on here and just talk to all of you guys. How many people we got? 61 people. I can talk to 61 people. Well, that's what I thought, Country Soul. Have them request the records, but I don't even know if they will release the records to that doctor, to anybody. Just the way they acted, they want the money. They want me to come back because they want the money. It's the stupidest thing. I should call a lawyer and find out if there's anything I could do about that, because that's so stupid. Okay, good night, Angelic Angel. Thank you for being here. I did come on a little bit later. Well, they're holding them, so they're not going to give them to me. Maybe I'll try to call the office that did the ultrasound and see what they say. Maybe they will give me my results. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm probably going to have to, I'm at 25 minutes. I'm probably going to have to go back and read your comments to see if anybody, unless it's something that you guys know what's wrong with me, copy and paste it so that I can see it, because the comments, I missed so many comments. Let's see. I don't know. Shirley was in here, wasn't she? Yes, she is somewhere in here. Hi, Joy. Hi, Gloria. I'm trying to see if there's anybody I missed on the shout outs. Hi, Robin. Country Soul. Let's see. If I missed you, you're going to have to say something, and I'll hopefully. Hi, Miss Ellie. They should have told me. They did tell me the cost up front, but they didn't tell me I had to pay for the test. I already paid. They told me I had to pay for the test. They didn't tell me I was going to have to pay to get the results. So, yeah, that's stupid. No, Eden's Paranormal. I did not. Mama's here. Okay. I don't know what I would do without Shirley. You know, we've gotten so close, and we spend time together, and I love spending time with Shirley. I would have thought tests cost. Yeah, me too. I'm still trying to get insurance, guys. I keep, every time they deny me for the state insurance, I just reapply. They're going to keep working, because that's just ridiculous. You know, it goes off my income, not anybody else's income. I don't see why I can't get state insurance. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. They say because I don't have anybody under 18 in my household. Little Tyler's here now. He, you know, he'll be here all summer. He stays every summer with me. So I don't see why that I can't get a medical card. It's not going to help with any of those bills that I've already accumulated, because one doctor told me that I had a tumor. That's when it all escalated and started. I'm thinking I'm going to die, you know, I need to go to the hospital. What am I doing? Anyways, try an ENT. What's an ENT? I don't know what that is. I don't have insurance, so I have to pay cash everywhere I go. That's why I'm spreading these tests out. But now this neurologist, I have been trying to see the neurologist since March. I had an appointment. They changed it. And then when I called to see if they had anything sooner, they told me that I didn't even have an appointment. So they changed it, but they didn't change it, if that makes sense. They changed it. Maybe it's because I'm cash, and they can make more off the insurance company. Like if a cash person, like it's going to cost me 170. And even though I was a patient there before, I haven't been there in 3 years. So I have to be a new patient. So it's going to cost me $170 the first time I go see him. And then every time after, it'll be 130. And then any test that he does is going to be more money. So with insurance, they can charge, instead of it being 170, they can charge $250 for the visit. They can charge whatever they want. So that's probably why they like insurance. I tried calling around to multiple neurologists, and I would say about 7 of them, even all the way to Tampa, about 7 of them don't even take cash patients. If you don't have insurance, they will not take you. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm done with this. What's that say? I don't know what kind of doctor I would see, Charbaddy. Is it Charbaddy? To just clean. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that because I don't have legal custody, but that's what I put him on there trying to get my medical card. Yeah, Miss Ellie, that's fine for the hospitals, but doctor's offices won't even take you. Like they won't even take you unless you pay the money. When they sign you in, you got to pay the money right then, or they will not take you. So you can't do that. They charge that. See, $345 for a visit. That's crazy because it's insurance. They can charge the insurance a lot. Oh, an ENT, ear, nose, and throat. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I needed to go see to find out. So I might call my doctor. Well, I want to talk to my doctor tomorrow, anyways, and I might try to see an ear, nose, and throat doctor. That might be what I should have tried to see in the beginning. But something's going on in the brain, so I really need to, with the white matters not communicating with the back of my head from the front of my head. So I definitely need to see the neurologist and get that straightened out too. But I need to get this dizziness to stop. It's like a few days before we went to the jail to film all those videos, I felt fine. I was fine all the way up until we did the jail. We filmed the whole jail. We stayed the night, guys. We spent the night at this jail. The next day, as we were talking to the owners before we left early in the morning, I was tired, of course, and because we had been awake all night long, and I still had 2-hour drive home. And as we're talking, all of a sudden, I have another out of body experience, and my head starts going, and oh my God, it was crazy. Didn't happen like 3 or 4 days before the jail, because I kept worrying. That's why I made it so Henriette could go with me, and Henriette could drive if I couldn't drive. I was fine. I was fine until after we filmed the jail, and we were talking. We were talking to the owners, and then all of a sudden that out of body experience, and I got dizzy, and it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Okay, so let's see here. Where are we at? Edens, they are working with me, but I don't have an appointment until July 20th. So I can't just go in because they're not going to take me. They're not going to take me until my appointment gets here. I call them every other day to try to get in sooner, and they have nothing. And I can't afford another hospital bill. That's the thing. I have 3 hospital bills now. One of my hospital bills, guys, is $75,000. I'm never going to be able to pay it. They're never going to get $75,000 out of me. It's the stupidest thing ever. $75,000. Okay, Shirley. Yeah, you'll have to send me his information on Messenger. And do I need a referral to see him, or can I just go see him? Because maybe they can get me in right away. That sounds perfect, Shirley. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Hi, Raymond. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Smash that like button before you leave. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Tonight I did want to read a couple of cards. Thank you for all sticking around, listening to me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I still need prayers. My son needs prayers. I don't even know if have I talked to you since my son had a stroke, guys. Oh my God. I'm thinking about him. We'll cry. Last Sunday, my son was admitted in the hospital. All week long, the week before, he was in and out of the emergency room, and they just kept sending him home. They never, I don't know how they never got it. He had a stroke the week before. The week of between the 16th and the 22nd, he had a stroke. And luckily he's alive. It was a mild stroke. He finally, after he was in the hospital 2 or 3 times, the emergency room. And then finally Sunday night, when he went to the emergency room, he said he felt like he was dead, or he was, almost dead. He went to the emergency room and finally they admitted him. Then they did the MRI the next day, and they found something in his brain, deep in his brain. So then they took him back down and they did an MRI with contrast and without contrast, looking in that specific area of the brain. And they found that he had a mild stroke. And but they didn't think that he had it. He had it last week, the week, he was there Sunday. It was Monday when I talked to the hospital about what was going on. They said they think he had it last week. So thank God that he's alive. I talked to him today, and he says he's about the same as he was when they let him go. They sent him home 2 days later. I think it was 2 days later, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. I can't remember exactly what day it was. They sent him home and told him to follow up with the heart doctor. So I talked to him today. He said he feels about the same. So that's not a good thing, the way he's feeling. I don't think he's able to work or anything right now. So he really needs our prayers. We definitely need to pray for him. He needs to, he pays the bills, so he needs to get back to work, but he needs to get healed first. It's really scary because my mama had a stroke. I had a stroke. Now my son had a stroke. I don't know if it's hereditary, but it's scaring me. Oh my God, when I seen the phone call from my son, who never calls me. I mean, we talk once in a while, but he never calls me. I just almost started crying before I answered the phone because I thought something's wrong. So pray for him. He's 42. Guys, I had my son when I was 15 years old. He's my baby boy. He will always be my baby boy. It's Abby's daddy, guys. Abby, my granddaughter, it's her daddy. Please pray for him. God, please pray for him. So he's going to go down the same route that I'm going down, that my mama's going down. He's got high blood pressure. He's on medication. It's just, now I got him to worry about. So please pray for him. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm going to start crying. Oh my God. All right. Hi, Lost Minion. Thank you so much for all the prayers for my son. I appreciate that. Thank you for just sitting back and listening to me. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. All right, so tonight I'm going to read some spirit messages, guys. Oops, it's upside down. Just like me. I'm upside down. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah, I've been talking about it for the last 38 minutes, so you'll have to go back and listen to the video. Hi, Gizmo. Hi, Pemberley. Thank you so much for the prayers for my son. I mean, I just, I hope that everything's going to be okay with him. I really do. And it sucks that he's going down the same route that I am, with a lot of the same symptoms, a lot of the same. It's got to be hereditary. It has to be. We dressed him up when he was younger. We put makeup on him and made him look like a girl. He looked just like my mother, guys. Just like my mother. It's so crazy. So, I guess him and I are just going to go down that path. I just hope that we live. Nowadays there's more medical technology. So hopefully, him and I make it. I want to make it to be 104. He better make it longer than me. He better make it longer than me. I couldn't handle that. Somebody's sending me a message. Is Rose in here? Is there a Rose in here that just became a patron? Thank you so much, Rose. I don't know if you're in here or if you're just watching a different video. But Rose just became a patron. So shout out to Rose. I'm going to read a couple of group cards for each and every one of you guys, for all of us, for every one of us. Hi, Ethel. Hi, Richard. I took your advice to move somewhere else. Really? Where did you move to? Oh, wow, Diane, I am so sorry. I will put you on the list. Thank you, V-Team. I appreciate that. That's awesome, Richard. I'm glad you're in a better place. I'm really glad that you got into a better place. All right, so we're going to do a couple group cards. The first group card is going to be Believe. And the second group card is going to be Cleanse. Believe and Cleanse. It says, Believe. It says the force that works through your soul, determining what is possible and what is impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your own belief. So you believe it and it could happen. So I believe that I'm going to be healed, that this dizziness is going to go away. And I believe it in the name of Jesus. It's going to happen. The second card is Cleanse. It says your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It is time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing for all of us. So if you have sage, sage yourself. If you have selenite sticks, or like I have selenite sticks laying all over the place. So sometimes I just use them. Sometimes I use sage. But cleanse your body, mind, and soul. Cleanse it. You know, we can meditate and burn some incense. They sell sage incense, guys. So you don't have to have a real stick of sage. Like I like the white sage. It smells really good. But they sell incense sage, and you could use those too. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you so much for joining Patreon. I appreciate that. I got you wrote down for a reading. Shout out to Rosemary. All right. So the first person I want to read is for Ronald Daly. The first card I want to read. Is Ronald still here? Ronald was the first one in the live stream. He's been waiting a long time. 44 minutes to get a card reading. I usually try to grab the first person. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But he was the first person there for a few minutes. So Ronald Daly. Ronald's here. All right, Ronald, here comes your card. Your card is light. Ronald got light. It says, imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brightness. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Light, and that is for Ronald Daly. Shout out to Ronald. The next one I'm going to read is for Rose, for my new Patreon. Shout out to Rose Marie. I didn't that was another thing I wanted to ask the doctor. If my, if they did blood work not long ago, if my iron was low. See, I'll forget things that I wanted to ask him. I guess I'm going to ask him what if he checked my iron. Sorry, guys. That was another question, and because they did blood work, but when they do the normal blood work, do they always check your iron? Because I don't know if they do or not. You can check it yourself? How do you do that? Like, I would have to buy a kit or something? Shirley, can you check my iron? Or is yours just diabetic? See, I don't know if they checked it or not. All right, so Rose, your card is, oh, wow. Rose got light, too. I'm going to pull her a second card, too. Inspire passion. So Rose got light, too, and Ronald just got light. So somebody really needs to hear this card. But I pulled two of them for Rose. Inspire passion and light. We're going to read light again. It says, now everybody pay attention because this card came back out for a reason. Somebody needed to hear it. It says, imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brightness. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. I don't know who needed to hear that, but for it to pop up that quick, somebody needed to hear that. And that was for Rosemary and whoever else needed to hear it. Rosemary, your second card is Inspire Passion. It says, life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passion and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Inspire passion for Rose and light. Now I'm going to put these back in the middle, and then I'm going to shuffle. Okay, Shirley, yours is just diabetic. I'm going to ask the doctor. I'm going to call tomorrow. I don't know, like they did the normal, what do you get once a year? You get all your blood counts or whatever. That's what they did. So I don't know if iron was in there or not. I don't even think the B12 was in there, and they still give me them B12 shots. Maybe I'm getting too much B12. I mean, because I take B12 shots every single month. The next card I'm going to read is for Diane. Diane's husband had to have his Was it his foot, or I think it was his foot amputated? I am so sorry. Hi, David. Oh, well, Charbatty, it might be your card. You know, you never know. Because for it to pop up like that, and if it pops up again, it's really, more people need to hear it. But it just popped right back up. Oh, okay, Barbara. Well, that's good to know, because I get a shot once a month. Like years ago, they were making me do them shots every 2 weeks, the B12. They told me that my B12 was low, like somebody that was like 75 years old when I was 48. And I took B12 shots every 2 weeks, but now I just do it once a month. Oh, that's good, Ronald. That's good. Then it was probably meant for you too. All right, so I'm going to cut them, and then I'm going to shuffle them again. If we get the light card. I guess it's better than the listen card, right, Barbara? Barbara, what are you thinking of all these videos with the tripwire and the spirit talker? I'm loving the videos, and I love the tripwire, and I love the spirit talker. I'm sad that the videos aren't getting the views. If you look back, the few videos before I started posting the jail videos, I was getting anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 views. I'm getting really low views on the jail videos. I don't know what's going on. I can't believe it. Makes me sad. All right, Diane, here comes your card. Diane got support. Support. It says, people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from, and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Support. Could be meaning that you know, do you have a good support system? You know, sometimes when tragedy happens in your family, you need somebody outside of your family to talk to. So hopefully you have a good support system, and I'm sure you're taking good care of your husband, and I will keep him in my prayers. Yes. What was yesterday's? Was that number 4? Where are we at? Oh, yesterday's. That was number. Oh, that was number 9. I'm in the wrong month. I'm in the wrong month. Yes, cell number 4 was so active. Oh my gosh. And I didn't do them in order. So you're going to hear me say things in different ones. I'm putting them out in order, but I did not film them in order. But I would, you know, I think me and Thomas are planning to go back. And I realized that I was loud in the videos. I realized, you know, I do talk loud, and I realized that I echoed in the building. I realized that the spirit box and those gadgets were way too loud. I mean, I could have probably used the spirit box without a speaker because I was echoing in the cell. So I probably could have used it without a speaker at all. There's a lot of things that I would do different if I get the chance to go back. Definitely. Haley's sending me so. Oh my God, guys! Haley's trying. She got these 2 kittens that somebody wasn't taking care of, and they needed bottle fed, and she took them to work with her. Haley got a job at a veterinarian clinic, and she took them to work with her, and she decided that she was going to nurse the one, and one of the other girls said that she would take the other one home and nurse it. And then they were going to find good homes for it. Well, she is trying her damnedest to try to keep that cat, and we cannot keep no more cats. We have 4 cats, and we have a dog. And I just can't, it's too many animals. There's too many going around the house, and like Mr. G likes to fight with all of them, and this one she's trying to nurse is another boy. It's driving me crazy. I keep saying, "You're not keeping it, Haley. You're not." She's like, "Here, you want to hold it?" Nope, I don't want to hold it. I'm not getting close to it. You cannot keep it. If you move out, you can keep it. You can take all your animals and go. I'm not keeping no more animals. We have too many. We're gonna send them to Shirley's house. She won't even notice. She's got 10 cats. Oh, Lord. What's she going to say? She's going to say, no, hell, you're not. Hi, Gary. So every time she leaves the house, guys, she takes the cat, the baby kitten with her. She's feeding it with the baby bottle. She took it the other day shopping with her. She went shopping. She had it in the pocketbook that I put my weapon in. I have a couple of those pocketbooks. She puts the cat down in that pocketbook and she takes it with her. I said, "What are you going to do when it pees down your side or poops?" She's like, "Well, I got paper towels in there." It's like, okay, yep, take it with you. We're not keeping it. She's going to get so attached to that damn cat. Give it to Billy. Oh, God. She is definitely trying her dangest to keep that cat. Anyways, Diane, I hope that card was good for you. I'm so sorry what you're going through. I hope you was here and heard your card. Yeah, well, she's got a job now. So now she's decided, and which is great with me, she's decided that she's putting the cats on a special diet, with some healthy, because I mean, I buy what I can afford to buy. I don't buy the special expensive cat food or dog food. I buy what I can afford to buy. She said that she's going to start feeding the animals. So now she's feeding them this special food from the veterinarian office. She paid for it. I didn't have to pay for nothing. She's feeding them AM and PM meals. And she bought some special cat litter for herself, of course, I guess. I said, you can buy it all, because I've been buying everything for months and months and months when she didn't have a job. So I told her she could just buy it all. So hopefully she does. She's been buying the food. Louis, I buy Louis's food, but she's been buying this moisture food and mixing it, and at least for the last couple of days. We'll see how long that lasts. That's what she has to do at work with the animals. So I guess, I don't know. I guess that's why she's doing it. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Oh no, Julie. Hi, Julie Van D. That sucks. UTIs can do a lot of things to the body. Now, if you guys remember, I was on medication twice for that, and then I went to the urologist. I still need to go back there. I need they told me I needed to get the ultrasound, the pelvic ultrasound, and that's $200. So there's another visit to the doctor. They told me to get it as soon as possible, and that's been what, I don't remember, but I think it's been a couple months ago. Because I have blood in my urine, so I have to go do that too. So much stuff I need to do. I know exactly how my mother felt not having insurance, but back then you could, I'm sure it didn't cost as much back then, but she didn't have the money, so I got a video, not a video. I have a cassette tape, and she was talking to my sister Shirley, like they used to tape to each other because it was long distance to call. Some of you young people ain't even gonna know what long distance is, but it was long distance to call. And she was telling Shirley in this tape that They couldn't afford health insurance, and she didn't know what to do. And Uncle Cecil and Aunt Sadie they could afford it, but she said, I guess if I get sick, I'm just going to have to die. That's what she said in this tape that I have. And Thomas bought me for Christmas this past year a recorder so that I could record it. I'm trying to think. Put it in there and I record it to my computer or to I think it was to my computer. I couldn't figure out how to do it, but Henriette figured out how to do it for me. And so now I have it on my computer that I can listen to her voice. It's real distorted because, you know, it was on a cassette tape. But I can hear and understand some of the words. I want to listen to it with Shirley some night. And you know, we can listen to it together because Shirley maybe can make out some of the things that I don't make out. All right, have some. What is it? Oh no. I don't know. For Monday, let's see what's coming Monday. Oh no, you shouldn't need it for that. You shouldn't need them for that day. For tomorrow, Grandma G. Oh Lord. Shirley's keeping track of that. And I don't know about the one after yet. I haven't started working on that one. I have my jail videos done all the way up to cell number 8. And that's June 11th. I did the cop car. I haven't edited the part where I got in the hole. I might have to do that next time. I might have to get in the hole for longer next time I go. There was a reason, something was going on at the time, and I didn't stay in there very long. I got paranoid and felt like the walls were caving in on me. So I ended up having to get out, and there was a lot of noise. Every time I would say something, somebody would be answering me. So I just gave up on the whole video. I was, you know, almost, it was probably 5 in the morning, and I was getting a little aggravated. So I will probably try that next time I go. Maybe try to get in there and stay longer. I definitely don't want to go when I'm dizzy. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I do want to go back. Hopefully Thomas can come here and then we can just go in one car together. That way, if I'm dizzy, he can drive. And we can take my car. That's fine, but he could drive. And then I don't have to worry about, you know, being tired or whatever. Tired or dizzy or anything. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure about the one after, Shirley. I'm not sure how I'm putting them out, but the one after that, yeah. I might put them out, put those two out. I don't know. I might put those two out like Monday and Tuesday, but I'm not positive. We'll just have to wait. I haven't even started editing them yet. Let's see. What are we doing here? All right. So I want to read a card for Gary. Thank you, Gary, for doing those pictures for me. Did you find out if it was a scam? Because everybody thinks it is a hack. So I didn't download it on my phone at all because I can't afford to have anything hack into my phone. But thank you so much, Gary, for making those pictures for me. Maybe do your numbers go up when streaming your videos go back to back? Well, each video, I don't know where you're saying. Do my numbers go up when streaming your videos back to back? They, you know, each one will get its own video. It'll get its own views when I do back to back, but I don't know. Okay, Gary. Well, thank you for the pictures. I liked them. I might send you some more then if you're still using it. I know. I seen that. All right, so this card's for Gary. And Gary got Caregiver. Gary, your card is Caregiver. It says, we're with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. Caregiver. Are you a caregiver, Gary? I don't know, TJ. I don't know if I have one. I'm trying to think. I don't know. My dream is to hit 100,000 subscribers and get that play button. That's all I ever wanted. I mean, that is all I ever wanted, was to get that play button. I didn't know that you know, I didn't know it was going to take years and years and years. I might not even get there. When I started on the other team, we had Omar pushing. So Omar pushed that channel until, you know, it got a couple 100,000. So I don't have nobody pushing my channel. So I guess I'm on my own and I have to like push it myself. I just want that 100,000. I just want a play button. Somebody just make me one, send it to me. It doesn't even have to be the real thing. I just want one. The first one I ever got to touch was the one of when Joe and Rob were moving. I got to actually touch their play button. I had never seen one in person because I never got to see the other one. So that was pretty cool. I really, really, really want one. So bad. So go tell your 100,000 friends to subscribe and get me up there because I really want one. All right, so I'm shuffling for nothing because I didn't have nobody. So I'm going to read Barbara. All right, so the next card's for Barbara. Hi, Megan. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. All right, Barbara. You got forgiveness, Barbara. Forgiveness. It says holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Forgiveness. Forgiveness for Barbara. And it could just be that, sometimes we got to forgive ourselves for things that, stupid things that we've done in our past, come back to, like, you think about it and then it's like haunting you. And it's like, we just got to let things go and forgive ourselves. If God can forgive us, then we should be able to forgive ourselves. That card was for Barbara. The next card is going to be for Sherry. Is Sherry not still here? I probably need to do my Patreon cards. I'll actually go in and post them tonight. wish it was that easy. Oh, I know, Barbara. I know. I wish it was that easy too. You have a great night too, David. All right, we're looking for Sherry. Sherry got caregiver too. That was just out. You can pull her a second card. Did Sherry leave us? I got 2 cards pulled for Sherry. Caregiver was just out, but I did shove it in the middle of the deck, but it ended up in the top of the deck when I was shuffling. I can send them to her. I can take a picture and send them to her. Because she might have had to leave. Nope, she must be gone. I'm going to send them to her. And then we'll move on. All right, I just sent Sherry her cards. I'm going to put them back in the deck. All right, let me see where we're at here. All right, the next card's going to be for Thomas. Messenger. You're welcome, Rosemary. All right, here's Thomas's card. Thomas got light. Can you believe that? That's 3 times tonight. Light. It says, imagine yourself. We're going to pull a second card for Thomas. Ancestral Wisdom. Ooh, that's a new one. Or it's not a new one, but it's one that don't pop out very much. The first one was light, Thomas. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brightness. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. And the second one for Thomas is Ancestral Wisdom. It says, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We asked you at this time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we'll keep on helping. And we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Wow. Those cards were for Thomas. Thomas is my good friend and he's my good mod. Thomas is always there. I talk to Thomas. Sometimes I talk to Thomas every day. So sometimes it's every couple of days. But I talk to Thomas all the time. Thank you for being such a good friend, Thomas. All right, the next card is going to be for Lisa Howard, my other great mod. shout out to Lisa Howard, and thank you for being a good friend. Guys, I never heard back from Lisa Hazard. I mailed that card. I don't remember what day I mailed it, but we talked about it, and I had already mailed it. Never heard nothing back. Guess we're never ever gonna know, unless somebody lives in New York and goes to her house to check on her. I guess we're never gonna know. I don't know. That's just crazy. I fear the worst, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope she just gave up on YouTube and doesn't want nothing to do with it, but I fear the worst. But I probably won't send no more cards, only because, you know, I could be burdening somebody from getting them or whatever. I don't know. Hey, Grandma G. All right, Lisa Howard. You still here, Lisa? Pretty sure she is. All right, Lisa Howard. These cards, I'm not shuffling them good enough. I can't be. I put that right in the middle of the deck, and it's Ancestral Wisdom again. We'll just pull two of them. Stay connected and Ancestral Wisdom. You guys seen me put the card in the middle of the deck. It ends up on the top of the deck. Maybe it's going to start popping up. This one must not pop up very often at all, because I don't remember reading this one too often. I got you two of them, Lisa, just because one of them was just a repeat. Ancestral Wisdom. You are, no, back up. We are your ancestors, and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Ancestral Wisdom. Your second card is Stay Connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to that source. Stay connected, Lisa. All right, guys, I'm putting them right in the middle of the deck. One there and one here. Hi, Robert or Wayne. Baby Cornball, I've tried. I've come up empty-handed. All right, so I'm going to read, I'm just going to do some group cards. That's what I'm going to do. It's already 11 o'clock. And then patrons, I will be posting your cards. I will be posting your cards when I get done tonight. I'm not sure which cards I'm going to use, but I'm going to be posting your cards here. I won't use these. I'll use different ones. Oops. Oh, that one popped out. That's a mother's love. We're going to keep that one. Good night, Tracy. All right, we got a mother's love. We got caregiver again. And we got believe. And I think both the other two's been out tonight. This one jumped out at us. So we are definitely going to read a mother's love. These cards are group cards for each and every one of you guys, for all of us. It says a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. Now, a mother's love can be somebody who was like a mother to you. It could be your mother. It could be your grandmother. So someone is reaching out to you at this time. The second one is caregiver, which I know a lot of you are caregivers that take care of your loved ones. I'm not sure, Grandma G. I'm not positive if that's it. I don't want her address posted on here, though. Don't post the street or nothing. So the second one is caregiver. It says, we are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. Caregivers. That was the second one group card for all of us. And then the third one was believe. And it says the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, is the power of your belief. So, we believe it. We're supposed to be able to believe it's going to happen, and it's going to happen. It might not happen tomorrow when we want it to happen, or yesterday when I wanted it to happen. But we believe that it's going to happen, and we can manifest it. We can make things happen. So that's what I got out of that one. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video. Sorry I rambled on so much in the beginning. Patrons, I got to go in and see what patrons that I have, and I will be posting cards tonight for my patrons. Let's see. Oh, Kelly Gray, I love it. My mom passed away. Been thinking, oh, well, then that could have been for you. I don't know who these cards are for. It could be for multiple people, that somebody at this moment needed to hear that card. And maybe that was you at this time. Maybe it was. Let's see. Okay. Grandma G, I'm not sure. I don't think I have the address right here in front of me. Or maybe I do. I'm not sure if those are the numbers or not. Lisa Howard, do you know if those are the numbers? I'm trying to see if I had the card laying over here that she got me. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing it. So I don't know if that was the numbers or not. I'd have to trying to see where I got it wrote down at. It's probably out in my kitchen. Send me a private message and I'll look and see. All right, so I guess I'm going to get off here. There are 2 addresses listed, same street. Send me a private message, Grandma G, on Messenger. Not offhand. Yeah, I know. Me too, Lisa. That's okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get off here, and because I have to do some Patreon cards. I totally just looked at the date and forgot about my Patreon cards. So I need to do that real quick. And yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me ramble. And I will see you on next Sunday. I hope you guys have a great week. Do something nice for someone this week. Do it with no intentions of getting anything in return. I love you guys and have a great night. Let's do some shout outs. Who wants a shout out? Say something now. Say something now and I will shout you out. And remember that we're trying to, on the videos with Shirley, we are trying to shout out people from the previous videos. Sometimes it gets mixed up and we miss. If we miss you, just keep making a comment. We're going to try to shout out people each week. When we did one a video that wasn't at home, we didn't shout out the people. So we didn't do it on purpose. All right, let's see who we got here. Shout out to Thomas, Joanne, Lisa, Grandma G, Loretta, Robin. Let's see, Robin, Miss Ellie, Chris B, Ronald Daly, Donna M, Danielle P, Lost Minion, Robert Wayne, Kelly Gray, Barbara, Nita Shadow. Oh, yeah, you missed us. That's okay. Maybe next time. Shout out to Rose Marie. Thank you for becoming a patron, Rose. Shout out to, let's see, that's Kelly Gray. I already got her. All right, guys, I'm leaving. Any more shout outs? Say something now. It's going to be too late. Lisa Howard and Grandma G. Bye, guys. Have a great week.